What's good, y'all, man? Once again, man, welcome to the new era of college football, right? Now, we've seen it, obviously, with Coach Brian Kelly and him trying to incentivize fans, right? We remember what he was saying about that, right? And basically what he was saying was, look, if y'all can get $1 million to the NIL collective or initiative, you know what I'm saying, I'll donate anything to your foundation, right? So no different here, right? Obviously, Mike Norvell is one of the highest paid coaches in college football, right? So good on him. And I don't know how Florida State fans feel about this. Some might be upset about it. Some probably don't like Mike Norvell with the season they had. Look, it happens, man. Disappointing season. Obviously, had some great players. Some are hitting the portal, and you lost your quarterback, Barton Thomas, Calistanos, you know what I'm saying? So you like that there. But you got a really good running back core. I think you got coming in, right, with Cam Davis, obviously Rodell Williams, and then obviously you got in Usman Kroma, the 2025 class, who I'm very high on for Florida State. So you just got to reshape this roster. And I think it's really important, especially with revenue sharing being a thing that's about to happen here soon. I think probably even next year, potentially if everything goes well. You need your coach to make moves like this. Now, this is not common in the NFL. You don't see coaches giving their salary back because everybody has salary cap. But that's what we're moving to. We're moving to a salary cap. Now, I don't know what that's going to look like. It could be different for every program. I don't know if it's going to be a central or a universal salary cap for everybody. That's going to be interesting to find out and see. So, yeah, with the salary cap, we'll see how everything works out. But like I said, it'll help teams like these Florida States of the world, teams like, Clemson, who probably will have a lot more. And obviously, I got to shout out to Clemson. I know they get a lot of flack for not really being open into this transfer portal and not, really helping out or anything like that as far as attacking or going after players, right? But they recently did it with a Purdue guy. I know they went 1-11, didn't have a good year, but still, that is a trend up for the Clemson program, who's going to have a lot of money. I mean, that's a really great university, and they're going to have a lot of revenue sharing. So you'd like to see them kind of just maneuvering onto something else, and things like that. So nonetheless, man, I like the move for Florida State. I think it's going to only help their program, him taking his own salary, giving it back to the university, allowing them to throw it into revenue sharing, allowing them to throw it into different initiatives and things like that to help out the program. It's only going to help, man. And it's good on. Now, I don't know if Florida State asked him, to do it, but obviously he's restructuring his contract, and sometimes that could have been the coach doing it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a Florida State insider, so I don't know if that was something he asked to do or something that they asked him to do. But nonetheless, man, it is a good sign, especially when you're trying to turn around this program. Again, I got to remember, it was not a good year for Florida State. They lost like 17 seniors, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, got to give them credit for what they did that season. Their best player, their quarterback, got hurt, right? They got NFL talent already in the league off of that team. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you're going to have that when you lose so much talent. It's hard to recuperate that. No matter what you say with the portal, with the recruiting classes, it's a lot because you guys got to remember, it's a team sport. It's camaraderie, bonding together. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's difficult to do that, man. So, love to see Mike Norvell do this. I know some of y'all going to be like, well, he didn't have a choice. But it's still a good telltale sign. And obviously, you're trying to get back to where you were a few years ago if you're Florida State. And this is the way to build. Having your coach take some of his salary in his contract and help put it to other things that can help out the program. So, a good telltale sign for Florida State.